look at some of the greatest golf courses here in Barry. Yes, Wales has some great golf, and we'll be visiting there in the near future, and we're targeting some of these courses. So let's take a look as we mark down the course down at the bottom left-hand side, starting off with the Castle course, which is a historical estate that had a major fire in 1910. The building itself survived, but the estate was later restored. Now, the surviving castle building was eventually turned into the clubhouse, and golf was established as a golf club there. It was founded in 1936, and most importantly, it was opened at that period, and the estate transitioned into a golf setting. The course is widely credited as the original layout by James Brandt and a 5-time Open champion and golf architect, James. We've done a few reviews on these golf architects, so take a look at our channel as we quickly move us now into our next golf course. Swing on in to a facility that was founded in 1912, a club with beginnings in a meeting that took place September 20th, 1912 by local residents to form a golf club. This was officially establishing the golf course and opening in May 2nd, 1914. The High Walls Farm became the course, and early members converted the High Walls Farm into the course, building the club quickly. This commitment to golf was seen throughout the hallways of this golf course, and also Willie Park Jr., golf architect, advised in the golf construction and design, and most notably a serious intent to move to a new village. This expansion area was created in an additional 9 holes that was in 1921 with the assistance of James himself, who helped lay out, and with Park Jr.'s influence early, it became a growing golf club. Let's move us now into our next facility with even more history, one would say. Braid Hills Barry Golf Club, 1921's birth story. In early 1921, the land here was just sheep, and a hired golfer pro, Ted Ray, to kind of lay out a foundation. Former members did not have much manual construction themselves, but officially opening the golf course in May of 2021 with the president, Major William Cope, and the club's first professional, David Reed, who is the founder of the Ryder Cup legend. Now, this is a cool first Welsh golf course, and its opening day, which was filmed and shown in movie theaters, believed to be one of the first golf courses filmed and screened in Wales. There's a lot of history here with a new club that was eventually arriving in 1921 and was critically an expansion that took place in 1994 to 1998 by Dave Thomas. That's now going to leave us with just one more course here to take a look at. Swing us into our, I don't want to say number one, but at least most historical golf course, one of the oldest in Wales, in 1890 when this club was established with a land grant from Lord of the land, and starting a 9-hole golf course, it started the boom of golf. 1897, the Welsh Championship grew, and in 1897, the club hosted the Welsh Championship, which required an expansion of 18 holes. This was a big movement and eventually graduated into the national championship stage, which also became the birthplace of Starboard. In 1898, Dr. Frank Scarborough tied himself to the scoring system here, which was influenced in rules and scoring that we see in everyday worldwide. So there's a lot of history in regards to the scoring of golf that started here. Welsh golf is still one of the more popular destinations that I've been wanting to get into, and that's why we're heading there in the near future. Now, granted, the videos will be getting better. That's why we want you to subscribe down below, and if you have any recommendations of golf clubs in the Cardiff area, please let us know. We reached out to each one of them, even these golf clubs down below. Now, they are in order of how I see the golf club at each one of them. should be visited, and you should take a look at yourself. There's no particular order, and that's why our number third golf course is only a 9-hole course. We want this to turn into a fun, more historical type feelings. That's why we need your help down below. Any information on these golf courses or your favorite course that we missed outside the Barrie area, let us know down in the comment section below.